Welcome back, my Gemini soulmates. Well, happy Patrick's Day. So March is already here. March madness, right? What I thought we would do is we could dive into taking a look at your luck and abundance. Where do you want to get lucky and where do you want to be abundant? And let's take a look at what's going on with you and see what kind of message we can get. So I'm going to ask, what is it that my Gemini soulmates want? Holy angels, spirits, and guides, please tell me. Tell me about what my Gemini soulmates are wanting right now. Where do they want to get lucky? Where do they want to be abundant? Is it their home, health, finance, career? What's going on? Is it love? Is it money? Where do they want to get lucky and be abundant? Got a couple of cards. We'll go with all of those. Okay, now let's ask why. Why is it that you want this? Why is it that you want... So you've got the star, which is great. So it has something to do with your purpose, your life's purpose. Has something to do with seeing the truth. Seeing the truth about your purpose. It has something to do with freeing yourself. Freeing yourself and healing. So why? Why do they want to know? So I feel like what you guys want is your purpose. You want to know what your life's purpose is. Why? You want to be lucky and abundant in finding your purpose. Why? Why do you want to find your purpose? Why? Holy angels, spirits, and guides, can you tell us more about why? That one wants to come out. Okay, now let's ask how. How do we find our purpose? How do we find Gemini's purpose? Holy angels, spirits, and guides, what kind of advice can you give my Gemini soulmates? How? How do they find this purpose? How do they find their purpose? Okay, Gemini, I am trying something new and I would love your feedback on whether you like this or not. But I am going to pull some emotion cards that will show me where your energy blockage is and what's getting in the way of your luck and abundance. Show me what is getting in the way of Gemini's luck and abundance, of finding their purpose. What is getting in the way? What energy blocks does Gemini have? What other energy blocks does Gemini have? What other energy blocks is Gemini is blocking their abundance? What's blocking? What's blocking their abundance and their luck right now? Yep, there we go. All right, now I'm going to pull some of my positive emotion cards, which will tell me, Gemini, what you need to embody to get lucky and abundant. What do you need to embody to get lucky and abundant? My goodness, let's try this. Let's shuffle these cards a little bit. These are homemade. They're a little hard to shuffle. I've got to get a professional deck made up. Okay. What energy do my Geminis need to embody? Oh, we got a lot there. Okay, we're going to go with all those. Wow, we have a lot. These two first cards, I feel like really were stuck on the deck. Okay. So Gemini, as I was stating, you're trying to get out of prison. You're trying to free yourself. And the way to free yourself is you need to do some meditation and some potential healing. So some reflection of some kind. So fours are about stability, and this is about taking a rest. So meditating, but also I feel like this, because it's in the reverse, it's the opposite of that meaning. And so I feel like you need to come out of taking a rest and coming out of healing and, freeing yourself from whatever's been controlling you. So if there's been some sort of an attachment, some sort of an addiction, codependency, relying on someone else, any addictions, this can relate to, drinking, drugging, sexing, being addicted to your phone, texting, social media, things that control you, right? Where you're not in control, and coming out of that to free yourself And it's going to take you coming out of this energy of not doing anything. You need to come out of that and actually take some action. So you're wanting to be free, you're wanting to take some action, and you're wanting to heal, be healthy, and find your life's purpose. And the Moon card upside down is saying that there are some things that will be coming to the surface that will help you have clarity to see what that's what you're wanting, is to get clarity around your life's purpose. Why you want this is because you want to sit on the throne of being the master of creativity and feeling that passion and spark and feeling vibrant and alive. The King of Wands is often an entrepreneur who is passionate about being a leader. He's charming. He has a lot of confidence. He's creative, and he likes to guide and direct people and put them in the right place and make things happen. So it's kind of looking like maybe your purpose has something to do with being a leader and directing and guiding people in some sort of creative project. And the reason you want this is because you want to reconnect with your child self, which this was reversed. So you're wanting, this is your child self right there. You're wanting this happiness. You're wanting all this inspiration, the sunflowers, bright, cheerful, radiant, playful energy. And that's part of the reason why you want to know what your life's purpose is. You're also wanting something that's completely stable, that you can depend on, that's going to, you want a viable business, or a viable, something that's going to be resourceful, that's going to be able to, that you're going to be able to provide for yourself and be self-sufficient. The Knight is striving towards financial independence. So part of this is because you want to feel safe and secure and financially independent. The advice from Spirit is that you need to figure out what makes you feel fulfilled and happy, because this was in the reverse. So you need to have that wish fulfillment and completion and complete this cycle. You need to figure out what you value and what makes you happy. And you need to open your heart a little bit and be willing to receive help from the universe and let the love in, because this was in its reverse. So letting the love in, you're wanting to free yourself from society's rules. This was in the reverse. Set boundaries, but kind of, you want to get out of the energy of beliefs and conformity and things that keep you in structure. Again, you have to break down, the advice is to break down the beliefs that are keeping you in some sort of a structure that's keeping you from feeling free. So break down those boundaries, those beliefs that are creating limitation for you, that's keeping you small and in the energy of I can't follow my purpose, or I can't do this alone, or whatever, because that's all crap. So I call them bullshit beliefs, because they're not true. We're meant to align with the energy of love. We are from the energy of love, and that is the same energy of wholeness and abundance. So you can have whatever it is you want to have. You don't need anybody's help. And if there are beliefs in there that are keeping you in the belief of lack, then we need to challenge those. And there's going to be some sort of a sudden change that is going to put you on your path and give you some enlightenment about what your purpose is. This change, when it's in the reverse, the towers can mean sudden change no matter what, but it can mean that you get a revelation. It can mean that it can mean that you're being in the reverse, that you're being forced to release something, or that this change is actually going to be good for you in some way. It's sudden, but it's going to be good for you. Okay, so Gemini, what the blockages are is that I'm going to ask you these questions. Are you embodying the energy of being overly sensitive? What I call my super sensors, right? Taking on other people's energy, making everything about you, taking it personally, right? Are you irritated at something? Are you irritated because of the struggle around finding your life's purpose? And are you uncertain? Okay. Are you uncertain? Are you in the energy of uncertainty? Because we can all get certain when we go inside and we reflect and find out what our priorities are and what feels, what resonates with our heart, what our soul wants to say and do in this world. So we can find that certainty. So the advice of Spirit is to get very clear about what your priorities are and what is going to bring you that joy and happiness. Because right now the joy and happiness it's upside down, meaning you don't really know what your wish fulfillment is. You're not really sure what ultimately makes you feel happy at home, and being receptive as well. Another is get focused. So again, if you're uncertain, get focused. Start studying something, figure out your priorities, get clear. Clear and focused, same thing. So same message there. Balanced. So I don't know if you're feeling out of balance, but it's saying embody the energy of feeling fulfilled and balanced and flowing. This doesn't surprise me with you because you've got the energy of Aquarius here, the flowing, the balance, 1 foot on earth, 1 foot in the water, which represents spirit. That means, and again, it's this, Queen of Cups is in the reverse where she's not open. So in order to flow with creation, in order to flow and let your intuition flow or your soul flow through you to receive, right? To receive the blessings of the universe, to receive the guidance of the universe, it takes us turning around this Queen of Cups. She was in the reverse. You really have to master staying open, trusting the universe, okay? And aware. Aware is, you've got 3 energies that have to do with getting clear, focused, and aware. Like really, this is where you need to look at what your priorities are and where you focus your energy and what brings you joy, what brings you the most joy in this moment. If you were to do anything, what would bring you the most joy in this moment? If you had $1 million, or if you didn't have any money at all, would you do it anyways, right? If you weren't doing it for the money, would you do it anyways? And so that is what Spirit is advising you, is to feel abundant and to find your purpose is to really get clear about what brings you happiness and to open and flow with the blessings of the universe, okay? That is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, if it helped you, we would love for you to help us by sharing, and subscribing, or even giving us a comment below. The comments, I love the comments. We got like a dozen comments on one of our videos we promoted last week, and it was so fun to engage with, and just to know that the time and effort that I'm putting into this is actually helping people. So it just gives me feedback that I'm doing my soul's purpose, and maybe just doing something good, it puts you in flow, and maybe that's what you could consider doing too, Gemini. Anyway, if you like these emotion cards, let me know in the comments below, because it's something new that I'm trying. I'm incorporating some life coaching tools, and I just want to know if it's taking the reading and making it a little bit deeper, or if it's annoying you. So would love your feedback. Give us a comment, and we'll see you guys on the next one.